Hello everyone, amazing scientists and talented engineers are trying to solve real problems with their incredible projects. Huge solar power plants, shoes converted from waste, and trucks running on hydrogen. These are just some of the most extraordinary achievements. Here are the inventions and technologies that will change our world or incite matter them. Emergency projects to rural areas. Cargo transportation has always been a problem that needs to be worked on. The developers of the multifunctional Valenti drone aim not only to solve this problem, but also to make it economically useful. They designed the unmanned aerial vehicle with in-depth attention to detail. The device can take off and land vertically, so it has a special infrastructure. It is not needed, the drone instantly finds its way to the best location and the current route through the arrival and gation system that works instantly. This can go up to 320 km per hour or 200 million during the flight. It can travel up to 800 kilometers on a single charge. The maximum load weight that can be carried is 9 kilograms or 20 pounds. Even though the numerical data cannot break records, this cargo capacity is enough to carry separate parts, ages and food products to remote areas. The UAV can even land on a ship in the open sea when necessary. The drone Deniz'd excited everyone with an extraordinary idea. He invented drone unmanned vehicles that can operate under climate conditions and go to the farthest corners of our planet. From the outside, this drone looks like an outdated sailboat that allows you to make ocean eyes from a distance. It has 40 meteorological and marine scientific sensors and constantly monitors its surroundings. The hull of this situation is attached to it is charged with solar panels. It is remote controlled, and the facade Keef device allows the device to make instant corrections to its route. Your drone moves through a durable sail made of carbon fiber. The drone can cover 1 kilometer or 2 of the planned route in 24 hours. While Oing leave the Chest University project, Radio University scientists claim that they will revolutionize organ transplantation by printing organs inside the body. For this purpose, they are producing a game that has quite extraordinary features. The possibilities of modern 3D printers have been allowing us to print human bones, different organs or blood vessels for a long time. They propose the idea of printing organs directly inside the human body using the ink to create various tissues and thus be able to regenerate almost any organ. Wow, that's one of them. Scientists have found a component that solidifies at 36.6 degrees Celsius or 96.8 Paran. The next stage will be related to the biologically programmed component that can completely replace the needs of the body by reproducing the tissues of human organs. Solar batteries. We used to think that solar batteries were flat and their possibilities were limited. To achieve this goal, German architect Andres built a futuristic structure with a lens in the form of an all-play. A special photoelectric panel focuses solar energy and tracks the sun in a synchronized manner. Ravza's company has developed many different models of this device. The leading model is named Beta EY 1.8. Unlike previous models with biaxial fixation and a lens with a diameter of 180 cm or 70 cm, the acrylic in this model is filled with water and thus can produce up to 3.4 kilowatts of energy per hour on a daily basis. The engineers of the program emphasize that the extraordinary structure of the device significantly increases its performance. The project is highly expandable and allows to expand the applications of metal beam geography. This is Hyundai HD-Verse heavy-duty trucks. The transition from cars powered by internal combustion engines to electric vehicles has been a very popular topic in recent years. However, their engineers believe that hydrogen fuel elements can revolutionize transportation thanks to the already existing ones in Switzerland. They invented the HD-Verse trucks that travel around. Its 190 kilowatt capacity allows them to travel 400 kilometers on a single charge, or approximately 250 milliliters. The vehicles use 15 environmentally friendly hydrogen through the electrolysis method. Since Switzerland produces more than half of its electrical power with hydroelectric power plants, it has everything it needs. Hyundai engineers hydrogen fuel in trucks. The company states that the elements have more benefits than accumulator batteries. When it comes to heavy load transportation, the performance of electric transportation decreases significantly. The company expects that the expenses required for hydrogen production will decrease significantly until 2030. After that, the advantages of Hyundai HD minus the sun will become much clearer. Energy power plant famous physicist Journey Knight became interested in building solar power plants in deserts in 1987. He calculated that the 1% of the Sahara Desert that is not suitable for life could provide cheap electricity to the entire African continent. As technology develops, it is thought what the electricity needs of all humanity will be at this moment. It is pleasing, despite this project science he did not support his idea for the sake of his community, but in 2006 the situation took a different turn. Knight gained the support of his colleagues and attracted the attention of peak and large companies. His difficult project was revealed in 2009 and was designed to be the largest solar power plant in the world. It cost approximately $400 billion for the implementation of the project. It is necessary, but the potential that the project can bring is quite promising. Desertec will be able to produce environmentally friendly electricity up to 100 G of electricity, the same as the capacity of 100 ordinary power plants. Remarkably, the project will not only produce cheap electricity, but also solve the problem of clean water supply in the north of Africa. In order to implement it, they need to build a chain of desalination facilities that can provide demineralized water to power plants. Desertec solar panels will produce power for this work. The electricity fault distribution capacity will be reached in 2050. The total area covered by this project will be 14,500 square kilometers or 5,600 mi wide. Wedding 4G internet is available quickly on our planet. Although it is expanding, most regions still cannot afford high-speed internet access. Alphabet Holding is working on a project to solve the problem of low internet connectivity in remote areas. This project includes hot air balloons, rows of toast floating 20 kilometers or 66 feet high in the sky, with a 4G internet connection on them. A similar project is currently being implemented in Kenya. The company's hot air balloon will cover an area of 50,000 square kilometers, or 19,305 square miles. Tests have shown that the incoming data flow rate is 18.9 megabits per second and the outgoing data flow is 4.74 megabits per second. Remarkable they can analyze the weather conditions and take advantage of their freedom. Individuals can move on their own. They work in the air for 100 days and then receive technical maintenance.